Welcome back. Now let's design the next section here, which is going to be the section that will have 4 different cards for your area of expertise. Exactly things you do that we display here as well. So let's quickly remove the frame, detach it out, and let's select a frame again and update the width to 1070 and the height to 400. So this is going to be the section for what you do. Alright, so you can select another frame of dimension 230 by 200. So this is going to be our product card, description card, sorry. Now we'll bring it somewhere around here. We give it corner radius of 10 and also a stroke of a global color. Alright, now inside this frame we're going to add an icon on our first icon. Let's look for design and we add this into the frame. So you can take your scale tool and scale it and make sure you align it to the center of the frame like this. Take it up and the Y position to 10 and also change the fill to the global color. Alright, now let's take a text and write UI UX design. So this is going to be 24. I'm going to bring it inside the frame, align it. So let's select the frame and remove the color and update the text to a global color as well. It's going to be the body text. I'll bring it down a bit. So duplicate this text and write number of projects on this particular field. So let's say 230 projects. Alright, then update the text to 16. Medium and bring it somewhere around there. So now select the tree and also distribute the vertical spacing to 50. Alright, and make sure they are centered aligned. So we're going to create cards with this here, UI UX. Okay, so we select the frame and create components. Let's serve as card as well and add a variant property. Then the variant state will have the over effects for only the text. So the text color should change to that and the over state. So then I'll connect the prototype to while hovering. So we are done with that. So quickly we are going to duplicate 4 and update the text and the icons. So the next one should be the web design. And also update the text to the number of projects you did so far, and here in the center Alright, then we change the icon as well. Go to our plugins, our poster icon. Let's search for web design. I see the one that we can choose on the list of available icons we have. Can go with this. This is closer. So we add it and delete this one. And can use a scale tool as well. Excuse me. And increase the size. And also position it somewhere around there and update the color to that. Here it's supposed to be 10 and put it into the center of the frame. Delete the variance stage and duplicate it, bring it here, line it copy to 10 as well. Okay, so it's going to be web design. Alright, let's duplicate one more and change it to app development. That's too long, so I'm gonna close the other part and just abbreviate it. Alright, so align it to the center. Delete that part again, and look for another icon that align with that. Say apps. By app. Alright, let's go with Android. I just take this to represent that. So it's supposed to be here, bring it somewhere around there. So take your scale tool and also scale it. Then update the color as well. And make sure it's centered align and the white position to 10. Check to make sure it's within the frame. So here we delete this and make a duplicate copy to this side. As 10 and align it to the center. And here just copy that text, come and replace it here. Excuse me. So, and also align it to the center of the frame. Here too, it's supposed to update it to web design and also align it to the center of the frame. So this is going to be app development. Alright, so we need one more card. Going to be content right. So Alt key drag and update that to content writing. So here we'll update the icon as well to content. So let's look at writing. Right. So go with something that align with writing. This is not bad. We use that. Take it and bring it there. And use a scale to also increase the size and update the color to our global color as well, and change the Y positioning to 10, align into the center, and also bring the copy of it, just drag it a bit, delete this part, and bring the copy of it here, and update the text to content writing. Okay, so the content writing here, we are going to make it like this, and also bring the project number to be down. Let's see, this time we're looking at 114, and align it to the center of the frame. Also click it and align it to the center of the frame. So here similarly we do the same thing, content writing, and also change the text alignment to center, and also align the main text to the center and the project text. Bring it down a bit and change it to 140. Alright, to make your work clean, make sure you select the text together and distribute their vertical spacing. Make sure the vertical spacing remain the same, and also align them to the center of each other. You can now group them. Similarly, you do this, distribute the vertical spacing, you maintain 8 in the other one, so this should be 8 as well for consistency, and also align them to the center and group them. So here you can update the project number and also update the project number here. Alright, so we are done with the product what you do card. So we're going to zoom out a bit and cut them to our component page as usual. Now come here and paste them here, so they're going to stay here. So now go back to our design page and take our text tool and write the heading, what I do. So here this is going to be 64, and it's going to be black, so we leave it like that. And here we are going to remove the color. Then we take our text and position it there, align it to the center of the frame. Then we'll go back to our assets and bring in the frames we just created. So this card, so the first one is going to be the UI UX. Excuse me, this is not the one. UI UX design. So let's select the frame and turn on the grid. of 6 column count so that we can see clearly how the content will align. I'm going to zoom in so that we can see it clearly. So the UI UX stays there. So followed by the website design, stay there. Followed by the app development, followed by content right. So make sure all of them are inside the frame. Select the 3, 4 of them together, and distribute the horizontal spacing, and make sure they are inside the frame. So you can notice like this is outside the frame, right? So bring it inside the frame. To check, you can select the main frame and move it around so that you confirm. So let's do this again. Align them properly, and the spacing this time like that. So I think this is better. Let's make it 20. Alright, so this is perfect. So you can now select them together and group them. You go back to our design panel, and in this do content. So now select the heading text and the frames and give it vertical spacing as well. It's 35. So this is okay. So now we can select the two, group them, and now align it to the center of the frame like this. So we're done with this part. What we're going to do now is to take it and put it inside the content frame. Centralize it and leave it there. So congratulations, we are done with the what you do section. So you can put it into the main frame and also preview the result. You can see what you have. So, and how the hover effect is working properly. Well, there's one more thing I would like us to do. This border radius of the border of this card is too sharp, so I wouldn't want that. So we're going to make it a bit faded, and for us to achieve that, we can do that from the wireframe, from the component frames. So just go back to modify that only the active states. So you just click the active states and reduce the opacity to let's click there. So we're going to reduce the opacity to 50%. So similarly this, detach it and reduce the opacity to 50. The third one, same thing, detach it to 50, and the last one, so detach it and update it to 50. So I think it's better now. So if you go back to our portfolio, you can see it's faded, and the hover effect will have more shade. So this space, you have to make sure the content is properly aligned. It's not. So congratulations, we are done with the second section. The next lecture, we're going to continue with the about section. See you in the next lecture.